Alright, part 2 of how to house Crested geckos. We're gonna go into feeding now. You don't need to feed them live food. But I do, for the variety. And it's something just for them to kill and chase, you know, with crickets at least. Some pellet food you can use is Fluker's Crested gecko food. It's pretty much Repashy food, but pellet form. I use both. Repashy Superfoods Crested gecko diet is really nice. I believe it's 2 parts water for 1 part food. Measure that out by volume. Feeding bowls can be something like this leaf. I don't know if you can see it. I've got pellets of mealworms in that, or something like so, which has the Repashy food, or something like this. It just depends on what you like. They will eat mealworms. I feed mine smaller mealworms. Like, I can't get it open with one hand. They're pretty small. Yeah, whatever. You powder those when you feed them. At least I do. For crickets, what you want to do with crickets, you want to feed them both of those. That is water for crickets, so they'll live longer by being hydrated. This is food, you know, live longer by eating. Also gives them some calcium in them. So you're going to have nice healthy crickets. House crickets in a critter keeper. You can buy crickets by, you know, tons, hundreds, 50, you know, all of that. Not sure what that light's on. Anyway, now dust them with something like so. Reptivite, mine's ZoomEd brand. It's just vitamins. They have D3 in them. And that'll give them some of the vitamins that they need. That's only if you're feeding them live food. You don't have to do that if you're feeding pellets or Repashy food. Yeah. They also eat fruit. You can mash up some fruits, such as strawberries and stuff like that, every now and then as a treat. Or some people, instead of Repashy food, feed them baby food. I don't recommend this. It's not all the stuff they need. Plus, they should probably get used to eating something that's actually, you know, got more of the calcium, fiber, you know, all that stuff that they need to grow. Plus, baby food would cost you a lot more. So even cost-wise, I recommend just getting a couple bottles of Repashy that'll last you a long time, probably a few months. And yeah, stay tuned for part 3. I'll talk about caging. Rate, comment, subscribe. Sorry about the dogs.